Romanian member of the European Parliament Gheorghe Piperea has gathered 72 signatures to trigger a no-confidence vote against European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen this week. By doing so, Piperea made von der Leyen the first Commission President in more than a decade to face such a censure. "I have succeeded in opening a Pandora's box," the Romanian lawyer told The Telegraph, predicting her days are numbered.
Thank you.
The motion centers on undisclosed text exchanges between von der Leyen and Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla, linked to the EU's €35 billion COVID-19 vaccine deal, a controversy dubbed Pfizergate. An EU court ruled in May that the Commission wrongly blocked access to these messages, fueling criticism over transparency. The vote, scheduled for Thursday in Strasbourg, comes amid months of accusations that von der Leyen bypassed parliamentary oversight on major initiatives, including a €150 billion defence loan programme. Piperea, who joined the European Parliament last year, accuses her of breaking the rule of law by sidelining member states and members of the European Parliament. Although the motion is unlikely to pass due to strong pro-EU party support, Piperea calls it the beginning of the end and predicts she could resign by October amid rising dissent within her own European People's Party. Ahead of the debate, von der Leyen appeared with all 26 EU commissioners to show unity, sending a clear message. A vote against her could bring down the entire Commission and plunge the EU into a major institutional crisis during ongoing trade talks with the US and conflict in Eastern Europe. Her key ally, EPP leader Manfred Weber, warned against falling into the trap of this motion, which was set up by the pro-Putin fringes in the European Parliament, urging unity to avoid destabilizing the EU, especially as von der Leyen negotiates a trade deal impacting 450 million Europeans. Von der Leyen defended her actions in Parliament, saying, "It is no secret that I was in contact with leading vaccine producers and consulted top epidemiologists and virologists to overcome the crisis." Critics, however, argue the secrecy undermines trust in the Commission's transparency and accountability. This controversy reflects deeper issues within the EU's complex system, described by some as a constitutional Frankenstein. Power is split between the European Commission in Brussels and the 27 member states, with multiple bodies like the European Council and the Council of the European Union, each playing different roles. Adding to the complexity, 20 countries use the euro while 7 maintain their own currencies, leaving many Europeans confused. Surveys show nearly half of EU citizens struggle to understand how the institutions work, contributing to slow decision-making and fragmented foreign policy. The historian Brendan Sims, head of Cambridge University's Centre for Geopolitics, has proposed remaking the EU on Anglo-American constitutional principles. He envisions a United States of Europe with a president elected by universal suffrage. Europe has had opportunities to form such a federation before. After World War II, 6 countries attempted to create a European political community with a common parliament and army, but French concerns over sovereignty halted the project. Again in 1993, German Chancellor Helmut Kohl pushed for a United States of Europe, but French opposition led the EU to remain primarily an economic union with limited political power. Kohl warned this arrangement might not last. As the EU faces both internal and external challenges, the debate over its future is more relevant than ever.